You just said your own. I'm going to do what I want to do. Don't be opinionated. Opinionated people are easily destroyed. Write it down. Because you will never know everything, no matter how old you are. You will never know everything. God will place people around you. I mean, Naaman was a captain in Syria. Captain, a general. He took his house help. My God. Not even help. I mean, the house help can be paid. A slave girl in his house that he bought with his own money. Mentioned and said, if you could only do this, you will get this. This your plague. This your issue of 40 years that you've been dealing with. It's going to go if you just listen. If you just listen to this, my advice. He says, I wish my master will go to see the prophet in Samaria. He will heal him of his prophecy, of his leprosy. If Naaman felt, oh, I'm a general. I mean, what do you know? You don't know everything. No matter how schooled you are, no matter your title, you don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. But when you get to that point, and God is a God that will place this slave girl around you to teach you what would get you to your next level. I hope you will not despise the teaching because you are despising the person. Most times, the reason why we don't receive from someone is because we feel like, who are you to talk to me? Who are you to tell me what to do? Even sometimes, your pastor can be telling you something, but because you see him all the time, or you feel like, what you're saying, I know it better than you. I went to school for it. It sounds odd when we talk about it, when we say, oh, you don't behave, you don't listen, or you can despise someone that wants to teach you and help you. It sounds odd, like, will I behave like that? Yeah, but that's the way we behave. That is what we do. We don't listen. This leprosy would have remained with Naaman for all the rest of his years if he had not listened to this girl. Now, this girl's name was not mentioned, but she had a major assignment. So it's not about the girl, it's what God sent her to do. As she was going to Naaman's house, God already knew she was going to be the one to deliver him. And if you notice, Naaman had a problem listening to instruction, even though he gives instruction himself. Because he was a captain, he was a general. Because the prophet refused to go out to see him. He said, why did the prophet come out to see me? He had a problem with this. He should just do the instruction. You had a problem with the process of how to do the instruction. He said, do the instruction. You wanted to know, do the instruction the way you want to do it. No. Because the prophet sent a message to him, he became very angry and stalked away. How did he even stalk away? He had leprosy. He stalked away with his leprosy. That is the same way we walk away from the people from the instruction. Forget about the people. From the instruction that will deliver us. And God is a God that he's watching you while you're acting that way, how you are misbehaving when you're receiving that. Even if you're looking normal, you're looking like, okay, you are receiving it, but your heart is despising the instruction. He's already crediting you as saying, this girl is not ready. If this person can be telling her this, and she's not looking beyond who is talking to her, but you're looking at the fact that this person is always giving me instruction, this person is always telling me this thing, and this is not what I want to do. You are not seeing beyond that person and seeing maybe it's God that is sending this person to me. And because the instruction looks like not what you want to do or looks little, you despise the instruction, and that is the very instruction that's going to lead you to your next level. Because God is not even interested in you just doing the instruction. He's looking at your heart. The heart in which you're doing the instruction. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I expected him to wave his hand over the leprosy and call the name of the Lord his God and heal me. There is a way you expect God to heal you. There is a way you expect God to prosper you. After all, I come for DPE. God says, thank God for your coming for DPU. But when you come for DPU, I give you instructions. I position people around you to give you instruction, but you don't listen. So your coming to DPU might be in vain. At the end of the day, you must listen. Job 22:22. Go and read the story of Naaman. Listen to his instructions and do what? Store them. And do what? Can I hear you talk, please? In your heart, don't despise it. How old is she that she's talking to me? And you know that that instruction sounds similar. It sounds similar to something the Lord has said to you before. But pride will not allow you. And pride is not that powerful. You just allowed it to be powerful in your life. Pride is not that powerful. Pride is shut down the minute you say, Lord, I'm going to do this. Even when you start feeling like I'm not going to do what that person said, or I'm not going to do. The first instruction is don't look away from that person. Not because you're going to look away when they're talking. No, in your heart, don't feel like, oh, this person doesn't have a right to talk to me, or this person has been telling me the same thing over and over. I have to do the instruction because this could be God. Listen. Let's see this in the message. Hallelujah. It says, let him tell you what to do. Stop telling God what to do. Let him tell you what to do. Because he's God. And he's not going to come down by himself to tell you what to do. He's going to use people that he loves you. And you might not even think, sometimes the people that we think that love us are not the ones that love us. The people you are running after that you think that love you, that you love, they don't love you. Anybody in your life that's not telling you the truth about what you're dealing with, you speak the truth in love, but they still speak the truth to you. There are people that don't want to tell you what to do. And they see that you're in trouble because they want to keep you there. The devil is gaining from your ignorance. The devil is gaining from your not listening. Let him tell you what to do. Take his words to heart. Hallelujah. Revelation 13:9. Hallelujah. Anyone with ears to hear should listen and understand. So the process is you first have ears to hear. Then you will listen, then you will now understand. Hearing and listening and understanding is not the same. Anyone with ears, not everybody has ears to hear. People have ears that they don't hear. Some of the things that Pastor instructed last year, you didn't do any. You were just excited in the service. You went home and, sometimes even before you get to your car, something distracts you and you don't do the instruction. And it's been piling up. And then you are wondering, I have so many things that have not been done in my life because you have many instructions that you have not done. Instruction receive blessings. Instructions activate blessings. God says, I'm not blessing anybody that doesn't listen to instruction. That's why Saul was kicked out of his throne. Saul was kicked out of the palace because he refused to. Simple instruction.